Hey, welcome back to my channel, Jeannie Lynch, The Intuitive Mindset. Feeling the need to get on. Charlie Kirk was just killed a week ago Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I'm getting ready to jump on to do an interview with a girlfriend, and I just really want to take a pause and kind of have a little conversation with you. So much talk right now, right? What side are you on? Are you on the left? Are you on the right? And it seems to frame how we're feeling about everything. And I don't know about you, but I've really never even had a side. So just kind of like this whole idea of having to be on a side is just so odd. But in the last couple of years, certainly with Trump coming into presidency, it's fueled something in me. And that is to become more involved and just try to understand politics a little bit more. So if this sounds like you're not alone. I remember years ago just trying to listen to a State of a Union address or follow any type of presidency and going in and like pulling the lever for who I was going to vote for. It was a really awkward time because I didn't feel like I really understood what was going on in life, or I couldn't follow it. I tried to listen, and I don't know about you, but it never made sense to me. Well, it's making a lot of sense to me today, but then at the same breath, it's making no sense because it seems like complete nonsense. So I just thought I would give you a visualization to kind of help find center. That is what this video is all about. My attempt to communicate this idea that we don't need to pick sides. And it doesn't mean put your head in the sand. It doesn't mean, a lot of people are saying don't look at social media. Well, if you're not looking at social media, you're not seeing this right now. So let's not be crazy. Turn off social media after I finish this conversation. But let me just give you a visual. Imagine for the second that you have this side, right? And let's just say that there are some people out there that are, the crazy lunatic left or the crazy lunatics right, right? These people who are far right and far left. And I'm just going to give you a number so that you kind of have a sense of my um, metaphor, okay? Let's say there's two people over here. And we'll give this people on this side just a little bit more energy. We'll give them three. What I want you to realize in that visualization is that there is a gazillion, yes, I know there's not a number there. There is so many more people in this world that are somewhere in the middle. In fact, I don't think we could possibly fit all the people if we wanted to gather them together. I think there would still be plenty of room over here on the right, and I think there would still be plenty of room in that room on the left, okay? But I don't think that there would be enough room to truly fit all the people who want the same things. We all want to be happy. We all want food on the table. We all want clean water. We all want to be able to pay our bills, right? We all want to be able to save for our retirement. We want to be treated well at work. We want to have a loving family. We want to bring morals, and we want to know we're safe, right? We want to be able to go to school and not have to worry about the fact that we're going to get the call and not be able to pick up our children. These are just fundamental things, right? And we all have a different idea of how we should get there. But this idea that we're being ripped apart right now, and that nobody seems to have an answer. In fact, the people that you would be looking to or for or hoping would come to some solution seem to be the core problem, and the ones who are fueling, and I mean putting gasoline on the fire, fueling. And it just doesn't feel like if we continue to listen to that we're going to get anything done, and that it's only going to get worse. So I heard this the other day on a podcast from Heather Cox, love her. And yes, she seems to be a little bit more on the left, okay? But what I love that she says, and she's a historian about history, but also about politics, she said that the people are the ones who get to bring it back. The people are the ones who get to find center. And that as long as we don't let them corral us into such a wrong room that it doesn't serve anybody and fuel our fear and as long as we come together as people and really go, well, I want the same thing you do, we will find that common place and we will get through this. Okay, so that's one little point I wanted to make. And then the other point I want to make is if we don't, and not to play the fear mongering aspect of this, because that's not my intention at all, but hypothetically, if we don't, that's where we should get afraid. If everybody stands together and then says, yeah, I just want to do more of this because this is going to solve the problem I'm having right now instead of the problem the world is having. I'm really concerned about that. So these are the two things to find center. And I just want to say that my place in this, whether no matter what room I'm standing in, left or right, that I miss my people. I miss feeling secure with my people. And I miss people just having a conversation and having the conversation be other than the conversation that starts with, well, what side are you on? I'm in the center. And I will remain here. And I'm asking you to join me here. It seems like a pretty nice place to be. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. I feel lighter. I hope you do too.